Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Emirates Old Trafford in Manchester as England prepares to take on Australia in the fourth match of our series here on the Beagle Sports Network. Starting things off here with the coin toss, the call is tails from Australia. The result is heads. England's pick will be to bat. First delivery coming up in just a few seconds. Josh Hazlewood, the first bowler here for Australia. Roy and Butler starting things off for England. Away we go. In the fourth match of the 2023 Ashes. Here live from Manchester. Next delivery towards offside. He sends it away. They'll look for two. And they will get two right as it comes back to Hazlewood. Oh! Swing and a miss, and that's a duck. Jason Roy gone on the first over. Only 3 balls faced. Dawid Malan coming in now. And perhaps that is a omen of things to come. I was thinking of how to say it, but perhaps that signifies what's going to happen here this afternoon. Of course, in a five over match, there are only 5 wickets, not 10, that you have before you're all out. So, and yet there are 11 players on each side. That'll be the end of the first over. England 1 for 2. Josh Butler will face his first ball. It'll come from Mitchell Starc. But most definitely not a good start for the hosts this afternoon. Sent right away. Down offside. My apologies. Leg side, I believe it would be. Oh, once again! Once again this happens for England. Dawid Malan goes off on a duck. Johnny Bairstow coming in now. England only 2 for 3 at the moment. Halfway through, well, it'll be halfway after this ball. Over number 2. This is not good, what we're seeing from England right now. They score a single there, but Australia have already won the series. They've won 3 games in a row, and 3 of the first games. They've won the first 3 games of the series, is what I should say. Just looking for a way to express it. And England hoping for one more consolation victory here, but it doesn't seem as though it'll come today, and it could very well be a 5-0 sweep of the Ashes here for the Australian side. It's a bit different from real life, but that's how the way things have shook out here on the network. Butler will send this one far, not to the boundary though. They'll look for 2. They will get 2, and at the end of the over, England 2 for 8. Pat Cummins next, the right-arm fast bowler for Australia, number 30. Run rate of just 4. The projected total at the current run rate is only 20 here for England. They'll get one more here. And this is stopped easily by the sweeper. Oh! And that's one more. Perhaps they will review it, because I think he might have been in the crease. Nope. Josh Butler is gone. Liam Livingstone coming in. England on 3 for 9. And this is unbelievable what we're seeing here. At the end of 2022 in the Australian T20 League, there was a team that only scored 15 runs. I believe it was the Sydney Thunder, but they only scored 15 runs in the match, and then they were all out. This is wide. And that's I'm sort of remembering that. It reminds me of what's happening today, or at least what has been happening today. You never know, there's time for a turnaround as Livingstone sends this one down the ground. 2 fielders chasing after it, but it will be gone. And that's 4, and it may very well be. I think it's the first boundary of the day. They need more of that. They'll only face 12 more balls after this. And this is swung on and missed. England 3 for 14 after 3 overs. They've got 12 balls, 12 deliveries to turn things around here in Manchester. Adam Zampa coming in, the right arm wrist spin bowler. And he's positioned his fielders quite close. But that leaves the deeper field open, and this goes away for 4. Perhaps Bairstow has strategized here against this tactic. He does it again. That's 4 more. And again, this time in the same direction. And a lot of speed on it as well. And one of the fielders coming over to have a talk with Adam Zampa, it looked like there. But still, they have not changed their tactics. This one goes right to the keeper as it swung on and missed. Bairstow gets lucky. He didn't touch the wicket, but this one's caught. And he's gone. And that's 4. That is wicket number 4 for the English side. 15 runs from 8 balls. He's made the most difference in this match so far. But he is gone as well. Seems a bit inevitable. Owen Morgan coming in. Of course, a member of the 2019 World Cup winning squad, and just like that, that'll be the end of the over. England 4 for 26 as they come to the 5th over. 6 balls left to face for a turnaround here from Morgan and Livingstone for the hosts. This single will put Morgan on strike, so we'll see what he's able to do. And I mentioned the World Cup earlier. England will start their defense in October in India, and we'll be covering some of that as well here on the network. Oh, did he get him? Did he get him? Did he get him? It goes to review. He's gone. And so is England. Absolutely amazing ending. As we take a look at the scorecard. The most difference, as I said, made here for England, Johnny Bairstow. His predecessor, Dawid Malan, out on a duck. And we'll just look at the English scorecard today. Chris Wilkes The first bowler on the attack here for England. And I don't think this innings is going to last that long. Australia need 29. They've got 30 balls to do it. And already on the first ball, they get a single. Aaron Finch coming in now. Oh! And I don't think that was LBW, but it most certainly had to hurt.
Yes.
This one stopped by Morgan. Bypasses the bowler, just goes right for the stumps, but Finch already there. 27 from 27 needed here.
Yes.
Morgan again. Throws it to Oakes this time. Keeping up that rate of 1 run per ball. 26 from 26 needed. The fielder's inside the center ring, doing a good job of keeping it in there.
Yes.
But this will not be able to be stopped. What am I saying? That's gone, and that's the end of the over. Australia none for 7 as Moeen Ali comes in. And I apologize as my speech kind of got a bit weird there. But I didn't really know what to say. Moeen Ali, the spin bowler, in next here for England.
Wait. Yep.
Oh, he's dropped it. And they'll go. And it's mistakes like that you cannot afford to make at any point. Especially if they've scored 4 on the last delivery.
Yes.
This is a catch, however. And that is the end for Finch. And perhaps England can display similar defensive tactics to Australia. Although I think most of that was just error on England's part. Because a lot of them were just bowled to the stumps. This one stopped by the keeper, however. 21 from 20 needed. Australia 1 for 8, 2 deliveries to go. But he steps through and he will send this one to the boundary, providing they don't catch up to it. 17 from 19, the target now. Australia 1 for 12 at the end of the second over. Adil Rashid, the next bowler here for England. 17 from 18 needed here for Australia. And they were thinking about going for 2, or at least Marsh was. And he's on strike now. 16 from 17 needed, but that total is definitely going to come down now. Now 12 from 16. And once again, sent away. He'll make the save. Stop it from the boundary. But they're just going to keep going for 3. That'll bring it down to 9 runs from 15 balls.
Yes.
Oh! Into the air it goes. And that's gone for 6. 3 from 14 needed. At one point, England were 14 for 3.
Yes.
But this is going to be gone. 3 for 14, I think the proper term would be. And I thought that would be gone. But it just levels the scores. They need one more from 13 balls.
Yep.
And at the end of the third over, all they need is a single, but a boundary will do. And Australia up 4-0 in the Ashes series. A 4-wicket win this afternoon at Old Trafford. As we take a look at the scorecard, we thank you for watching. England 5 for 28, all out. Australia 1 for 32. From Emirates Old Trafford, goodbye and good night.